Hello, everybody. It's Meade Skelton. Welcome to my Independence Day live stream I'm doing on the eve of the next birthday of America. I'm proud to be an American. You can see I got my shirt here, my American flag shirt, and yay! I'm proud to be an American. How's everybody doing? Are you proud to be a patriot? I know I am. Hello, yes, I want to say hello to all my fellow patriots standing up strong for America. Now, tomorrow, our president, our commander-in-chief, Donald J. Trump, is going to have a wonderful celebration with tanks and all kinds of military stuff. I don't know the details, but it sounds really good to me. Also, he explained that it won't cost a lot of money because the fireworks are being donated. Hey, that's great. So Donald Trump is a very good negotiator that way. I wish I could make it, but it's up in D.C., and I don't think I can get up there in time tomorrow. But I will be celebrating here in Richmond, and I'm very excited. Yeah. So, I'm just so proud to be an American. I have to say that this is the greatest country in the world. I mean, at least in my mind, because we are so free. We don't realize how blessed we are here in the United States, where we can say what we want and we can do what we want, pretty much. Of course, we do have some drawbacks. Of course, all the certain elements that bring us down. but for the most part, all of us are just so blessed to be here. And this goes back to our founding fathers. I would like to share a very interesting thing I found online, if I can share it with you all. Oh, that's not it. Oops, sorry. Where'd it go? That's not it. Okay, hope we don't slow down too much. This is a letter from Thomas Jefferson to my fifth great-grandfather. And guess what? It was written on my birthday, April 8th, 1800. Of course, I wasn't alive back then, but my birthday would have been April 8th. So Thomas Jefferson wrote to Everard Meade. Everard Meade was my fifth great-grandfather and a close friend of Thomas Jefferson. It says, Dear Sir, Philadelphia, April 8th, 1800. Dear Sir, I have to acknowledge the receipt of your favor of March 9th. I consider the request it contains as the form you have chosen for manifesting your friendly dispositions toward me, and that they lead you to wish me an honor which I have not the presumption to think myself destined, much less have. So I guess he was writing about how great Thomas Jefferson was. So in the letter, basically, I won't read the whole thing, but they're just basically talking about the French Revolution, or what was going on in France at the time. I think France had several revolutions. Of course, France used to be on our side. Of course, they aren't really out so much now, but France used to be very much like us. We have a lot of French colonials. I know I have French colonial as well. But anyway, this is a letter from Thomas Jefferson to my dear fifth great-grandfather, Everard Meade, written on April 8th, my birthday. I just want to share that with everybody because, good. No, I don't think fireworks were a bribe. I think they were the real deal. Thanks, everybody, for joining me on a Wednesday night. So, anyway, this is really interesting. If you want to go to Founders Online, you can look up Thomas Jefferson, Everard Meade, of course. And Everard Meade is kind of where I get my name because he's my fifth great-grandfather, and he was in the Revolution. He was a general. I'm related to that General Meade, not the other one, but General Everard Meade, and he's from Amelia County, Virginia, and that's a letter from Thomas Jefferson. So I think that was really neat to find. So anyway, we are having a wonderful time. Can everybody hear me okay? Yeah. So I'm going to sing a song for you soon. Let me see how many people we got. A few people. Oh, I don't think I should do the Chinese thing. This is the tribute to America. So, I don't want to offend the Oriental community, okay? So, let's see. Let's do a song for you. Hope you enjoy. And you'll probably know this one if I can get it. So, we're just having a wonderful time celebrating America. My country 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. land where my fathers died, land of the Pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. My native country, the land of the noble free, thy name I love. I love thy rocks and hills, thy woods and templed hills. My heart with rapture fills like that above. Thunderstorm's coming. Oops. Hope I don't get electrocuted. Let music swell the breeze and ring from all the trees, sweet freedom song. Let mortal tongues awake, let all that breath partake. Let rocks their silence break, the sound prolong. Our fathers, God, to thee, author of liberty, to thee we sing. Long may our land be bright with freedom's holy light. Protect us by thy might, great God our King. Oh, good. I've been working on the sound. Thank you. That's an older song. Of course, we learned that in elementary school. My country, 'tis of thee. And all you students out there, you better put your hand upon your heart when you sing these songs, because they are very important. And I think that everybody needs to really think about what it means to be an American. Every time you say what you want, you write something, you get to express yourself in a way that no other country, you can't do that in other countries. They are putting people away in prison in other countries for freedom of speech. They don't have freedom of speech like we do. And that's why every day I'm so thankful that we have freedom of speech. And I'm thankful that Donald J. Trump is our president. Because where would we be? Where would we be with Hillary Clinton? Oh, Lord, I don't want to think about it. That poor lady. She's not that poor, but I just feel sorry for her. I hope she gets her medications right. So, anyway, so this is our lovely tribute to America. And put down in the chat what it means to you to be an American. Are you proud to be an American? Press 1. If you're not proud, press 2. But if you do press 2, I'm going to say bye-bye to you. Because we're here to celebrate our wonderful country. Yeah. Oh, well, of course, yeah. Well, that's okay. We can, things go across pond. But remember, the United States was settled mostly by the British. And, of course, my ancestry in colonial Virginia is mostly British and French. So it's sort of crossed over a little bit. But press 1 in the chat if you're proud to be an American. And tell us why you're proud to be an American. We have so many wonderful freedoms in this country of ours, this great country of ours. And we're just very blessed. I don't think people realize, especially these certain people, I won't go into it, but I don't think they realize how lucky they are, how free they are. I mean, there are countries in this world where people are set on fire and, husbands are allowed to set their wives on fire if they don't cook them dinner. It's just terrible. And I think that we don't really understand how blessed we are. I think that people, really, I think people need to reflect on it and think about that for a while. So anyway, on this Wednesday night, tomorrow is a let's see, tomorrow is the 4th of July. Not today, but I'm just doing it tonight because, of course, tomorrow I think everybody will be out watching the fireworks, and I know I will, and I've got a lot to do tomorrow. So I just decided I'd do this live stream tonight just to show my patriotism. Let's do another song, and I'm sure you'll recognize this one, and I can't believe that they have actually banned it from the baseball game in godless New York City. But here we go. Oh, no, that's not the one I'm looking for. Oh, sorry. I think I'm going to try this one first. That's right. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the ocean white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the ocean white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. To the prairies, to the ocean, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Yeah. Well, how we doing in the chat? Yeah. Of course, I'm proud to be an American as well. We're having a little bit of a thunderstorm, but that's okay. I just pretend it's thunderous applause. Applaud for me, applaud. Ooh. Coming from above. So God bless America. And of course, this is another song that Mr. Lee Greenwood has done, and I really wish I could see him in person. If tomorrow all the things were gone I've worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my family and my wife, I'd thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains to Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and Richmond to LA. There's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American. Well, at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me, and I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American. Well, at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me, and I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. What a great song. Isn't that a great song? You know, I think a lot of people get la 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 la. That's good that you're here legally. You know, I'm not really against immigration. I'm just against illegal immigration. Sorry, it's not undocumented. It's illegal. And we need to get rid of these illegals because they're not welcome here. You know, there's some liberals next door, and they have this sign in front of the yard saying, "No matter where you're from, we welcome you." Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, we welcome you, but come here legally. We don't need... let's see. We don't need Muslims yelling "Allah Akbar," you know, every 2 seconds. So that's the only problem, is that these people just want to inundate our country with more people. But actually, I really respect those. You know, there's some Mexicans that come here. They don't speak Spanish. They speak English because they want to be Americans. And they love this country, and I really respect that. If you're trying to learn our language, you know, if you're trying to speak English, then that's very commendable of you, and I really respect that because it shows that you want to assimilate. But I do get frustrated with all these Mexicans that just are, you know, yapping away. "Oh, Morzita, oh, como está, blah, blah, blah." Yeah, yapping away because that just shows me that you don't really want to be an American. But, okay, so here's my official, this is the official, one of the official Donald Trump hats. There we go. It's USA. Yeah. Woo. I don't know why I look younger when I wear a hat. So this is the official one of Donald Trump's hats. So Donald Trump actually wore this himself, and that's it. Donald Trump actually wore this hat himself, I think, when he was playing golf. The carpet bombing was a misunderstanding like 50 years ago. Get over it. Oh, okay. Yeah, so anyway, if you're proud to be an American, I'm so glad you all are with me. I might have to end the chat early tonight because it looks like we're having a thunderstorm. But I'm so glad that everybody could be with me. Notice that there's no tears in my eyes tonight because I'm just so blessed to live in this country. So glad that my ancestors came over here 400 plus years ago and said, hey, this is the place for us. Also, I do have my Native American ancestry, which I'm proud of too. But all of us are Native American. If you're born in this country, you are a Native American. So don't let any of those people say, "You're not a real American." Well, yes, you are. If you're born here, you're an American, except the anchor babies. We don't count them. But yeah, so are we still on? Okay, so So we're not doing the Chinese thing tonight. By the way, this is just me saying that I'm proud to be an American. I have nothing against the foreign types that come here. I think it's wonderful that they want to come here. Um, so I just think we all need to stick together, don't we, as Americans? By the way, diversity is not our strength. You know what our strength is? Unity. Unity is what our strength is. Hmm. You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true under red, white, and blue, and there's never a boast or brag. Shall all acquaintance be forgot? Keep your eye on the grand old flag. You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true under red, white, and blue, and there's never a boast or brag. Shall all acquaintance be forgot? Keep your eye on the grand old flag. I had to do that. Yeah, don't y'all just love this music? Yeah, cheesy song. Oh, it's not cheesy. We're just so glad. We're just so proud to be an American. And there's nothing cheesy about loving your country or loving your flag. That's why every day, that's why I have the American flag flying out outside my house, because so many people died for our freedom. They died. They gave their lives so that we could be free. I think that's just a wonderful thing. It doesn't really matter what race you are. I don't care about the race. I just care about coming here legally and loving your country and being filled with national pride, because I am a nationalist and our president is a nationalist. And that's what we all can agree on, is that America, United States, is a wonderful country. Well, at least it was a wonderful country. We're trying to get it back. I think we will get it back eventually. But anyway, I was really disappointed. Last year in 2018, Virginia was the most patriotic state in America. And this year we fell to number 15, and I thought, well, how can that be? And I just thought, well, maybe it's all these people that are pouring in, if you know what I mean. So we just have to hope and pray that we get Virginia back. I know we will. Hey, could Virginia could go either way. Looks like Virginia likes to go both ways politically. But I was a little disappointed because I always thought, Virginia, we have so much military here. We have a lot of, I see American flags everywhere. And I just thought we would be the top of the list. So I think people need to get in touch with their roots. And if you're proud to be an American like I am, you remember that what our country is. We have the Constitution, we have the Bill of Rights. We're allowed to have guns, which is wonderful because we can defend ourselves against a tyrannical government. Of course, now the left is trying to take away our guns so that we can't do that. But oh no, they'll just say, oh, well, we just want some gun laws and gun laws. Well, we already have gun laws. Okay, and it doesn't work. It doesn't stop Mr. Mugger or it doesn't work. I don't think Jerome is going to pay attention to your gun laws. So I just think that we need to, we just need to be careful about what they're trying to take away. But I just think that overall, this is a great country, and. Now my ancestry on my mother's side goes way back, of course, to the Native Americans, but also to the early English settlers that came to Virginia and established the Virginia colony. I also have some ancestors that established the South Carolina colony. I just think that, all these people that came to the East Coast of America, that's where it all began. But you look at most of the East Coast now, and it's about as anti-American as you can get. I mean, New York City to me is anti-American, and I would never spend money in New York. I mean, in a place where they allow baby killing and all other kinds of things, those are places that I would avoid. But the real America to me is America's heartland, the heartland of America, Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, the Dakotas. That's the real America to me, and that's what it should be everywhere. But yeah, we're a country divided again. We're a country divided, and I think that's the problem today is people are so divided over each other. But I guess that's just how it goes. I mean, that's how it's always been, really. But we can get that spirit again. We can get that good old American spirit. South Dakota. Yeah, yeah. Let's see what this says. Okay. No, Trump is not tyrannical. Trump is trying to fight the globalists which are taking over our country. And that's why they hate him so much on both the left and the right. See, this is the weird thing to me, is Donald Trump is a moderate, and people are calling him far right. And that is really, really weird to me, because Donald Trump is definitely not far right. He is about as moderate a president as you can get. That just shows how left-leaning our country is going to the left, and we need to go back to the right. I think he would vote Republican, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he would vote for the party of baby killing and same-sex marriage and all that stuff. But although, I mean, Republican Party has corruption as well. But we're not here to get too political, folks. We're here to celebrate America's birthday. So how old will United States be tomorrow? I'm trying to think. 1776. Oh, wow. Can you believe that we're almost coming up on the 250th anniversary in 2026? So let's see, what does that make? Okay, 2016 was the 240th anniversary. This will be the 243rd birthday of America. Thank you, Thomas Jefferson. Thank you, George Washington. Thank you, James Madison. Thank you, John Adams. Thank you, Ben Franklin. Thank you to all our founding fathers who gave us this wonderful country, and who knew they knew the electoral college was important, and they knew they could foresee all these things. They knew that we didn't want Islam here. They knew all these things that we just didn't know. Thank you to our founding fathers for being so smart, and they were led by God to create a country that is just wonderful. So every time I travel around, I just remember that. La 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 la. Oh no, Trump is not divisive at all. You know who's divisive? It's liberals. They're the ones who are divisive. Trump is not. Trump is trying to get people unified. And unfortunately, the liberals are trying to get us into another war, which we don't want. We need to stay away from that. So I just, it's just so wonderful that, well, let's take, if I were in communist China, I would not be able to do this live stream. If I were in some Middle Eastern country, I may not be able to do this live stream. It's because I live in the wonderful country of America, United States of America, that I'm able to do this. And so that's why I'm just so blessed. So what are your plans for the 4th of July? What do you plan to do? What do y'all plan to do tomorrow? For me, I'm going to have a picnic in the park with fried chicken and watermelon and some macaroni and cheese and some sweet tea. And if it's bad weather, I'll probably have a picnic indoors. Then later on, I'm going to the bird park and the Carillon to hear the music and watch the fireworks. So what are y'all planning to do tomorrow? I won't be on the road, and I think that'll be probably a bad place to be anyway. It's supposed to be a lot of bad traffic, I think. Hands over your hearts. And that's another English song. But if you want my opinion, I think that "God Bless America" should be the national anthem. That's just my opinion, but I think "God Bless America" actually is a better song than that. Um, yes, yes, I know. We all know that. But hey, you know what? The words were written by Scott Francis Key or something, and of course, there's many other verses we don't sing. But but I just think we have here in the United States we've invented so much that other countries are. I think they're jealous. When people call me an Amerimud or something like that, I take it as a compliment. It means I'm not ethnic. Yeah. So it just I'm very I'm proud to be an Amerimud or whatever they call it. um, so what are your plans for the 4th of July? Does anyone have any special plans or at all? As I told you before, I'm having a picnic. I have a praise report. So the other day I was on the highway, and I was driving my Kia, a car, and I entered I-64. I was going west towards Short Pump, and as you enter the highway, I was on the far left lane. My car started revving up, and I didn't know. I thought, okay, so I accelerated, and I thought the accelerator had gotten stuck to the floor, and I panicked. So I drive a manual transmission, so I put the car immediately into neutral. The engine kept revving up, and I pulled over to the side. I had my wits about me, and I pulled over to the side for safety. And I found out that the mat below my foot had slipped and was pushing on the accelerator. Now, I wasn't going that fast. I went from about 45 to 60 in about 5 seconds, I guess. But it was very scary because I didn't know where I was going. I thought it was going to keep going like that. But my angel was with me. The Lord was with me, and I was able to pull to the side for safety. So I was very blessed that way, and I just know that God was with me because I was panicking. I was shaking when I pulled over. I was like, ooh, and and I was so nervous, but I could have been killed. Well, I don't know if I've been killed, but I've heard people dying or people having the mat on the floor slip onto the accelerator and pushing, forward. So that's a praise report I just want to share with everybody that God was with me on the highway. Yes, I think Satan was after me. Satan didn't want me. But anyway, another funny thing too is I had a dream, and I think I saw my angel in my dream the night before, and my angel, I thought he would look like me, but he looks a little bit taller, and he looked kind of like a policeman, but I think he was my angel. I thought I saw him in a dream, and then that happened the next day. So I guess my angel was with me on the road. Um. We have another song. I'll do this one a cappella, and I think I have the words to it. It's a beautiful song. Do 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 do. So a lot of folks today get very discouraged, I think, because they're worried about their life and what will happen to them. But that's why we need to turn to Jesus. I knew that if I died that day, I would go to heaven. But so many people don't know where they're going. So that's why we need Jesus. So it's very important. So here's a song I hope you enjoy. Now this song was written by I don't know who wrote this one. It's a hymn. It's in the hymnal. I believe the music by Samuel Ward and the text by Kathy Lee Bates. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains' majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for patriot dream that sees beyond the years. Thine alabaster cities gleamed, undimmed by human tears. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. So I did a couple lines of it anyway. That is America the Beautiful, and that's another wonderful patriotic song. And I was thinking of writing another song for this great country of ours, and seeing how I could do with that. So. Oh, yeah. So are we still on? We got, how many people here we go? So we got 3 people. Oh, my goodness. So I'm so glad y'all could make it on a Wednesday night. Oh, yeah. So glad y'all could make it on a Wednesday night. And we're just so glad to have you. So, I guess my Loudoun County Home could be considered a patriotic song, and I wrote it sort of like that. But I don't know. There's so many other songs that we do, but on the 4th of July, I think they're doing a whole bunch of songs at the Bird Park, and that's where I'll be. Does anybody else? You didn't write where your plans are. We got 3 people in there. Well, anyway, if you're just joining me, this is Meade Skelton with a patriotic tribute to the USA, talking about how wonderful it is to be an American and what we're proud of, what makes us happy to be Americans in this country. So we got about 10 more, maybe 5 or 10 more minutes, and I just want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. How many people we got? We got what? Oh, 4 people. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, no, we lose people. Oh, no. So we lost a couple people. That's okay. Who needs them? Bye. Bye-bye. Happy 4th. Happy 4th. So I'm going to do another song. This is not really an American song, but patriotic song, but it's a good Michael Martin Murphey song. I've been looking at people and how they change with the times. And lately all I've been seeing are people throwing love away and losing their minds. Maybe it's me who's gone crazy, but I can understand why. All these lovers keep hurting each other when good love is so hard to come by. So what's the glory in living? Doesn't anybody ever stay together anymore? And if love never lasts forever, tell me, what's forever for? I wonder what the divorce rate is in the United States. I've seen love-hungry people trying their best to survive, when in their hands is a dying romance, and they're not even trying to keep it alive. So what's the glory in living? Doesn't anybody ever stay together anymore? And if love never lasts forever, tell me, what's forever for? So what's the glory in living? Doesn't anybody ever stay together anymore? And if love never lasts forever, tell me, what's forever for? Good old Michael Martin Murphy. And you're with Meade Skelton on the Patriotic live stream. God bless America. God bless the USA. We're so happy to be here tonight. We got a few people. Yeah, got a few people left tonight. Oops. Yeah. So that's okay. We're just having a ball. It's a wonderful opportunity for everyone to get in touch with their patriotism. So fireworks can be dangerous, and I just want to give a public service announcement to everybody that don't let your children, your young people, around fireworks. Make sure if they light fireworks, they're under adult supervision, adult care, and make sure that you have a professional. If you're going to have big fireworks, make sure that you have a professional doing it, or else you'll blow your head off. So that's the important thing that I wanted to share. So when I was younger, there used to be fireworks stands everywhere up in Loudoun County, and we'd get our own fireworks, and we'd light things like Dixie whistlers and chrysanthemums, little things. We could light them out. And the laws were very lax back then. Back in the early 90s, you could just light fireworks all the way. But now they have laws about everything. But fireworks are pretty popular. A lot of people come to Virginia to get fireworks because we have a lot less laws on fireworks. But they are changing that. I got kind of a headache. Oh no, I got hat hair. Oh, got hat hair. Ooh, y'all, got hat hair. Let me comb it. Sorry. I try to look my best when I'm doing these. So today I was able to exercise. I wonder what the demographics are. We got 2 people left. But Donald Trump do the Chinese thing. Okay. Okay. This is the very last time I will do the Chinese thing because I don't want to offend young Jim Chong Shu who's watching in the audience. Okay. So here we go. For old time's sake, me Chinese. Me Chinese. Oh, me Chinese. Oh, me Chinese. Me Chinese. Okay. That's it. That's the end of that. So, okay, we still have a few more viewers, so thank y'all for stopping by. I know it's a Wednesday night, but all y'all came out to say hello. We're going to end with a very special song, so get ready. Stand up if you must. Stand up if you may. and we're going to do this one. Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Okay. Thank you all, and thank you for tuning in tonight. Remember, God bless America. Stay safe out there, America. Be careful. If you see any suspicious activity, report it. Check on your neighbors. Say hello to your neighbors. And from my place to your place, I'm Meade Skelton. God bless you, and go to my website at meadskeltonsplace.com. Bye.